Hello, students. This is about my third try on this particular screencast for various reasons. So fingers crossed for me this time. So what I'm here to give you some ideas about is how to go about doing this January reflection collage, which is a big part of your final. It's going to be a final and creative piece that you're adding to your interactive digital notebook before you turn it in. So you're going to use the template here in the assignment, which I'll pop over in just a second and show you a template that I have of the same type. And you're going to make your own copy of it. You can see here, so what you're going to do with these questions down here is this. You're going to fill a page or two with just words, phrases, images that come up for you in response to these questions. When you think about all these questions, jot down some words, phrases, or images until you wind up with a couple of pages of ideas. And you're going to use those ideas to create a collage that is a collage of you. Right? A collage of you, a collage of who you are, where you want to go, as it relates to this class and your goals and hopes and aspirations and dreams and wonderings and all of that is going to be represented in a collage. And there's a checklist down here. Let me pop over to the slide and talk about the collage in particular, and which is described here. So I pop over to this tab, and these are things that I did when I did my last screencast, but I'll explain what I did here. So the idea is that you're going to wind up with a collage. Now, a collage is a collection of images that are placed overlapping each other on a space, like the poster or something like that. And in this case, you can use words and images that represent some question, topic, inquiry. In this case, the topic is you. Right, and your reflection on the class and also and your hopes about moving forward. And so in this case, let me first show you a couple things and then I'll explain my little images here and what I did. So in order to insert images into your collage, you have some choices. You're going to go insert. You can, there's always multiple ways you can go about this, but insert, and then under image, you have several choices. You can go to Drive. Now that's nice if you've got a phone. You can download the Google Drive app on your phone, and then from there you simply upload files from your camera roll or your camera app to Google Drive, and then you've got them right here in Google Drive on your Chromebook that you can use. So you can use images from your phone. You can just take a picture right here with your Chromebook. And you can upload from your computer if you're on a computer with a hard drive, though the Chromebooks don't have hard drives. That's part of their whole working in the cloud way of being. And or you can search the web, which is nice because no matter what you come up with there, it's all going to be available for you to use without having to represent who. Oh, it's funny what it thinks I want to type in there. Without having to attribute that to whoever the creator was. So what I did here is I typed in the word lion, and that's where I found this little guy right here in the top right. Put that image in here, although it was square when I first put it in here, and how I made it not square. Let's click over to the square one, and I'll show you how I made it not square. Is I went to crop, and I chose the drop down, and I chose the circular, right? And so then it made it into an oval. And I also, this blue one, originally when I put them here, it will just put them in order, right? So if you do this image first and then you do this image, it will put whatever image was over the top of it. But I can change the orientation simply by going to Format or by right-clicking or control-clicking or alt-clicking on the image, and then from there I can go to order and bring to front, and that will overlay the blue over the other image, because that's the idea. Is with a collage you can overlay images, so maybe you wind up with only part of an image showing. This here, I created a text box and just added, this would be a quote that represents my goal. Now I did ask that for images that you explain your images. And so that's what I've done here. I went to insert comment. You can go here, or you can go to insert comment down here, and then just write a little explanation for what your image represents. So you'll have a collage about you, that you gather ideas from the brainstorm that you jotted down as notes in answer to the questions on the January reflection assignment. And then when you're all finished, you're going to insert this slide into your interactive digital notebook. Yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have questions. I'm excited to see all the beautiful creative collages that you all come up with.